So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Commodores will crank up the tempo.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick throw to the left. And he's got his man open downfield. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Handing off on the draw play. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Johnson. Pressure is coming. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Commodores pick up enough for a first down here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks out of the crowd into open space. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Henderson.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. The back's got it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll try the right here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And that is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Vanderbilt 7, Ohio State 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
First down, Commodores.
The Commodores pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Black 14. Black 14.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
At the 31, first down, Commodores.
And the Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10.
Check, check. Red 70 black saw. Here we go.
Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the option play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Commodores come to the line in the hurry up.
Brings up third down.
Easton.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Vanderbilt.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
4th down coming up.
White 18, Rocky switch. White 18, Rocky
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Commodores. A strong game by this quarterback. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. And the Commodores come up to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. trying to extend the play. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Important second down play coming up.
On the play. Second down.
And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Bell. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Here we go.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Get ready. Set.
Looking to pass. It's Johnson. He's escaping the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. They got him. It's a sack. The defense will take some momentum to halftime after that one. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. And the Commodores will kick it away and get us going in the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
First down, Commodores.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Makes a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
At the 40-yard line. First down, Commodores.
The Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
First down, Commodores.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Direct snap to the back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up.
Black 33, Mouse choice.
They'll run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense recovers the fumble.
Ball carried by the running back. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Vanderbilt 17, Ohio State 7.
Let's go.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
White 80, Brooke, it's set.
Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Commodores looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Smart in the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Here we go.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Red 29. Red 29.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Still no answer for this offensive machine. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Taken down at the 30. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. The Commodores come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Commodores. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the